Okay. Oh, okay. Please don't crash. Yeah, because that wouldn't be very fun at all. Encoding overloaded. Great news. Yeah, I love it when this happens. Why is encoding overloaded? I have no idea. This is weird. I think it'll clear up. I am still like copying files over from last stream, so that might be what's causing that. Worst case, I end up with a bad recording. Should be fine on the live though. Okay, so we're back. We're back doing this StoneBlock thing. This pack is kind of wild. I mean, I still haven't figured out everything that's going on with it yet. We've got this questing ram guy still. I need to build him an enclosure, that's for sure. Gets in the way. Right. So we built machines last time. That was pretty cool. So, what do we need to do now? Would help if I opened the quest book. So, this infusing metals quest is the next one. We need a dielectric casing for that. Let's bookmark it. Let's see if we can make it. So it's 4 iron, easy enough. Dielectric rods, which is dielectric paste and iron bars. Iron bars are easy. I'm not quite sure what the paste entails. Okay, so it is bucket of lava, coal, and clay. Pretty easy. I'm just going to leave that right there. I'm going to generate us some lava. Because we can just do that. And then we should be able to make ourselves the paste. We need clay first. There's some in there. So let's do it. We'll make the rods. And horizontal rods. Yeah, kidding. Bit of a mean recipe. And we need some iron. Do we have any of that? We have chunks. Full inventory again. This is crazy. There's always going to be about 500 items that we have on us. There's not really any avoiding that, is there? That's okay, though. Let's make ourselves some tiny charcoal. Throw the chunks in there. I wonder. Are we able to get any chickens now that we've got some eggs? I need a place to put said chickens as well. How about here? Surely. We gotta get chicken. Yes! We got a chicken! That's perfect. Okay, we got our iron. There's our dielectric casing. So, quest is complete. We got a piece of draconium dust for that. No, 4 pieces. Nice. So that quest is still locked. That's okay. Guess we need to look at some other quests. I think something that we should probably do is find some sort of better generator. Because the heat generator is just burning through resources like it's nothing. RF tools, coal generator, that seems easy enough. Let's do it. It'll still take coal, but hopefully less. We're going to need stone, iron gears, block of redstone, machine base, stone and gold nuggets. Easy enough. Let's do it. Do we still have any stone left? Oh, we have that deep slate. That'll do. Unless there's another... Unless there's regular stone. I'll just use that. It's fine. Get out of the way. We need redstone. We need more redstone, that's for sure. And we're also going to need a sieve. A brush to sieve it. So, well, effectively. Do I have another brush lying around? I do, actually. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay, we got our redstone. Let's make a redstone block. We need our machine base. We need a furnace. And we need our iron gears. So let's make 2 of those. And we got ourselves a coal generator. Nice. Okay, let's place it down. Put a bit of coal in. See what it does. I mean, it looks like it's generating energy, so that's about what you'd expect. Very good. So, obviously power gen is going to be something that gets better as we go along. Why does this guy keep following me around? It's honestly kind of irritating. Have we got that lasso thing still? Here it is. You are going in there. I don't want to deal with my pet questing around right now. So... Oh. Diamonds, nice. We've got a fair amount of these now. I'd consider that a win. These are all just coal generators from different mods. Kind of expected. Energy cells. Energy cubes, all that stuff. This will be my goal, I think. Oh, these are like really easy to make. I like the way Ender.io does it, so we'll do it like that. So, block of redstone. We're gonna need some gold nuggets. Okay, we need more grains of infinity. Copper as well. We got a little bit of that. Okay, we got 2. So, how do you make these again? Gravel inside fire. That's easy enough. Let's try and do that. We need a flint and steel. Got our grains of infinity now. Cool. Make 2 more of those. We just need a little bit more iron. I've really run out already. A wandering trader. Interesting. Silk Touch book. That's actually pretty cool, but I don't have the stuff for that. Anyways, this guy has some more iron chunks, so let's go ahead and use those, smelt them up. Just wait a minute for that. And then we could just make one of these capacitor banks. Nice. No reward for the quest, but hey, we get ourselves some power storage, which I'll just stick here, and that'll fill up, and we're good. Let's see if I can make some energy conduits. Am I able to do that yet? Need steel. I can get steel. Probably still have some. No, I do not. Coal. There we go. That already 500 different items in there. Next thing on the list to get is more iron. There we go. We got ourselves some cobblestone. We need to break this down into gravel. And then we'll give it to the villager guy. Hopefully we won't be doing this for too much longer. I mean, I did kind of put in the title that we'd be doing automation today, so... That is still in the plans. We got a little bit of coal there. Let's... yeah, we needed more coal, so... Well, to put this back through to make steel. Yeah, I'll put these chunks away as well. Just give it a minute. And we'll have it. Oh, we ran out of power. Typical. Let's fix that. Okay, now it's going. This guy's getting us all sorts of nice resources. Love to see it. Okay, so we can smelt our steel dust into steel ingots here. And then we'll be able to make ourselves some basic universal cable. Wait a sec. That's not what I intended to make. That's conductive alloy. No, what? We'll just use the mechanism stuff for now. Since we already made the steel for it. And it's cheap. Probably cheaper than the stuff I was gonna make. It's not as cool as the Ender IO stuff, but that's still okay. Okay, so... let's mine out this, under here. We do not need to keep machines right next to this anymore. So what we can do is just simply put these in here. Nice. And I don't need to have this place down anymore either. I mean, I could have it as backup, just in case I need more power. And what I'll do, put the alloy smelter here, the sag mill there, and I could put this in just regular furnace mode, have automatic smelting, and, well, crushing. Does that even work? If I make a cluster, can I can't. That's fine. We got better smelting now anyways, so I'll put it in furnace mode. Let's make some more. Wow, it did actually burn through a fair amount of coal. Less than what the heat generator was doing, though. To use the heat generator, I think we need an automatic lava generation method. So, yeah, that might take a minute. But that's already done. That's so much better. I could take the resources from here, put them directly into here. Just automatically. Auto smelt. Let's get rid of this table. I don't think I need it. Let's put a system over here. Completely automatic. How about it? That guy's still not grown up. That's fine. Okay. We got some nice resources here. More diamonds. They're becoming more and more common, I've noticed. Oh yeah, we got the metallurgic infuser as well. Okay. I don't even know if I can take resources out of here yet. Let's try and make an item conduit. We'll grab an actual Ender IO one this time. Pulsating iron. That's Ender Pearl, isn't it? And obviously, I'm not rich enough for that. So, yeah, obviously, haven't got Ender Pearls yet, so... Might want to use some different conduit. That works. Osmium, right. And steel. Now let's grab our osmium, wherever it is. Yes. And we got coal and iron. So let's make a little bit of steel. Let's make 8. I think that's a good number. Keep us going for a little bit at least. Yeah, we're doing okay for power. I like that. Have we just given up on... Oh. Yeah, it might help if there was an axe in there. Hey, Crazy! How's it going? Check on this. Enriched iron? Yeah, good. We need more gravel for this guy. Oh, let's grab us some cobblestone. Washing machine meltdown, but okay. Oh, obviously that's not good, but glad you're alright. Been up to anything? I know I was lurking in your stream before, so I know you've been doing that. Let's place all this cobble. Boom. There we go. Wait, you can? Is that why it gave me a crafter? Because that might be it. I've been doing it manually this whole time. Randomly disappearing items. Fun. I can't believe I've been doing it manually this whole time. Oh. Well... at least I'm never gonna run out of gravel anymore. In fact, to be sure of it, there we go. Game is kind of lagging a bit today. Didn't do that yesterday. I guess probably should restart this computer at some point. Probably time. Yeah, I figured you could do that. That's what I'm about to do. I've got hoppers. Put in fact, I was about to make an item conduit to extract it, you know. But if hoppers work, then sure thing. That's not how you use a hopper. Hoppers go under. Yeah, let's try it. Yes! There we go. So I just need a chest of some description. Not whatever that is. Wood, nice. Just make a bunch of them. And let's make it an iron chest. I got the resources for it. Yeah, so much ores now. Nice. Need it to connect, so like that. I don't use hoppers very often, so yeah, I'm sure you can tell. And I'd need something to auto-craft these chunks into clusters. I bet a crafter would be able to do that. And I have one. Yes, I will do that. That's a very good idea. Doesn't need to be pretty. Just needs to be functional. Yeah, exactly. If it ever comes. With me around, it probably will never end up looking pretty. And that's fine too. But yeah, it works. Thanks for that little bit of advice there. Brushes are still a problem. I could probably make a better one. Okay, brush. Bet I can't make that, can I? Not yet. So, yeah, I can use a feather, copper, and a stick. I've got all that. So, let's do it. At least I'll have to replace it less often. And it's quicker. Works for me. Right. Let's put some stuff away. I've got way too much stuff on me. As usual. We'll also get the iron smelted. I think that's a good idea. Oh, yikes. Yeah, flooded kitchen is not ideal. Okay, so all I need to do, make another one of these alloy smelters. Still got it bookmarked. Let's do it. Okay, we need iron, stone, grains of infinity, stuff like that. Oh, we can do that for sure. We also need a block of obsidian. Sure. Do need a bucket. Where'd I put mine? I had one. I did have one. Yeah, there we go. And then we can mine it. Just like this. It's a bit slow, but not a big deal. Let's make ourselves the alloy smelter. Okay. 2 gears. Nice. And what I can do... I'm going to need some more of these cables. So that's more steel. We have more of that. Or we will. There we go. We'll have our steel in a moment. Oh, did not mean to hit that. Redstone dust. Nice. Let's make another crafting table to have up there. I think that'll be good. Put it here. Yeah, maybe you will. I'm sure you've done a lot on there already. I mean, I saw Stizzlesaw's base, you know, when he was live earlier, and like, he's got so much going on. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I can't wait to, you know, be at that point, you know, messing around with all the tech mods. Like, a lot of the tech mods in it I've never played with before. Obviously, I've played with Ender.io and Mechanism, but this is new. Well, a lot of this is new. I need blocks. There we go. And I doubt this will be enough. So let's get some more steel on the go. Yeah, I played a little bit of StoneBlock 1 back in the day. Well, that was a long time ago, though. And obviously, well, a lot has changed. I mean, even with mechanism and all that, I'm kind of still used to the 1.7 versions. Because that's just what I've played the most. So. Okay. Bit of server lag, that's fine. It happens. It's modded. Okay, we got more cable. Let's hook it right up. We need a capacitor. Oh, nice. I didn't realise they had made a Bedrock version of it. I mean, that's got to be very different to, well, Java. We want a capacitor. And that, if I can click it, is gold, grains of infinity, copper. Very glitchy, yeah. I suppose that's kind of how Bedrock is. But obviously it's got advantages like working on literally anything, so I guess it makes up for it in that way. Do we still have any grains of infinity? Oh, we have them on us. That's fine. I'm gonna bookmark that. We need copper. I've got some. Okay. Let's put that in. And now, there's definitely a better way I could have done this. Because now I'm going to need some conduits for items. Let's also cover this up. There we go. All sorted. Looks a bit better. Yeah, I got stuck. That is for sure. Okay. Item converts. That's what we need. Mechanism ones are the easy ones, so that's osmium and redstone. That's what I was gonna do before, so. Osmium. Where is it? I had it on me. Probably dumped it in this chest over here. Yep. And it's 2, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's wait for that to finish, and it should just be this. And we'll need to use this configurator. Did not mean to do that. Problem is that it's going to shove in anything. So we're going to need a filter of some description. How to do that? Well, I'm not sure yet. Filter upgrade. That's infused alloy, tin, and glass. That's easy enough. It's taking anything but what we want, like... Oh, because they're the only items that could realistically ever go in a furnace. We need to put a crafter there first. And that will, by default, filter it. And let's put some of this stuff away. Because I got too much stuff on me already. Pipes are good, indeed. At least we know they work, without having to do anything special. Yeah. Go away. Yeah, problem is, need to craft these into clusters. So, I'm just saying, what's the best way to do it? Maybe like this? Item pipe that's black and yellow. I'll have a look in a second. Huh. Let's see. There's a lot of pipes. I'm just looking to see if I can find the one that you were talking about. Oh, I don't think I see it. Need to check. Right, okay. That's alright. I'll dump that back there. So, if I do that, do you mind? I'll extract. Yes. Okay. Now we just need to figure out how to actually craft it. Needs a redstone signal, I think. So is there like a redstone clock? Or do I need to do it manually? Redstone clock, nice. So I need chisel. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Do I have some stone? Yes. So I need a stone cutter. Need a piece of stone. Let's make chiseled stone. I need redstone. So, yeah, that. So I'm gonna need dust for that. And I definitely don't have any dust left. Let's put some of this stuff away. Definitely don't need all this on me. We'll just do a little bit of it. Okay. Sand, and next up is dust. And we need a brush. Did I leave it in here? How do we make straw again? I forget. Grassy crops and plants with a knife. Let's see. Maybe like this? Doesn't seem to be cuttable. Does it use wheat, maybe? That leaves, that's what it was, right? No? What does the quest book have to say? I'll be back in 1 second. Hey, how's it going? About over there on YouTube? Oh wow, it's been that long? Pressed. Yeah. That video I uploaded years ago at this point, like, wow. Yeah, that was a fun one to make. Okay, I'll grab these, dry them out. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Yeah, the objective here is to make a brush to give to this guy, so he will continue with brushing the gravel. Need a knife. Good to know. That's that. I probably have one. Why do I not have a knife? Oh, they're cheap enough to make. Yeah. Got it. Let's see. Okay. Definitely doing that wrong. Do I, like, break it? I did this yesterday. Ah, I see, but I did not realize that was the case. Interesting. Let's see what the quest book says. Break them with a crook. That's what I was doing wrong. Didn't even need the chopping board at all. Yeah, basically I'm being cheap and making the cheap brushes. Because I only have one feather left, so... Yeah, that's pretty much it. There. Brush. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to keep supplying brushes, but... I don't even know why I was chopping stuff. Yeah, it's one of those days where I just don't quite know what I'm doing with myself. I don't even know why I have the chopping board. Can you, like, brush them direct? Probably not. That's fine. Yeah, there's me trying to take shortcuts. Yeah, you can indeed. I didn't even realize you could do that until Sis pointed it out yesterday. Okay, let's grab the brush. Craft an iron stick. Wait a second. I think I know what you mean. I think I've done that. Where did I put it, though? I know I crafted one because it was for a quest. That's a lockpick. I don't even have that on me. Right. That's the button for quest. Cool, got it. Yeah, it forced me to craft one, I think. I can't remember what it's called, though, so I can't really search for it. I know what it looks like. Not on there, is it? Iron stick? I know I have one of these somewhere, but you know what? I'll just make another. Let's grab some regular sticks. There was some in here. Doesn't matter. We'll use... We'll use these sticks. That's where it was. Was that my what? My Discord? No, but you reminded me that I forgot to open up StreamerBot, so I will do that. Yeah, it does do that. Yeah, a chest next to the crafting table. I should do that. Currently, I've got a furnace right there. Let's move that. I've got chests, so let's use one. Easier to craft stuff indeed. Definitely should have done this a while ago. Still a quest to claim. Very cool. Okay, so what next? Got the iron stick. Let's try it. Oh, that's so nice. That's gonna speed things up quite a lot. Just put some stuff away. We needed the redstone, so yeah. Like this. I don't think I did it right. I did not realize that was the case. So that's really not ideal. Need to make a storage control and drawers on yours. Yeah. I will need to do that as well. That looks like a face. Does anyone else see that? Like, got eyes? No? Okay, let's do this. Hate unorganized chests. I do, but I usually just hold off until AE2 and hope for the best. There was an egg. Alright. So if I go ahead and do that, and I go ahead and put those in, put our redstone clock down. There we have it. And we got our alloy smelter smelting it. As I said in the stream title, basic automation. Chickens, yeah. I've been putting off doing that as well. I know I should. But I still haven't. Okay. Is there no way to, like, lock the slot? Anyways, it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, this is a vanilla thing that I really just haven't used before. Why would you hear my Discord? I've got Discord open. But it shouldn't be making noise. Why can't I click on anything outside of Minecraft? You know what? Did that fix it? I think. Let's just quit Discord. Don't need that open. Gill issue, yeah. Or Windows being Windows, I guess. But yeah, Discord shouldn't be making sounds. I don't have any notification sounds on it. It's one of those things that I just disabled years ago because it annoyed me. Yeah, but there we have it. Water wheel to power the what? And I put tier 1 seed in there and never have to kill the chicken again. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why I walked forward so much there. They need tier seeds to level up. Got it. Let's dump some stuff in here. You know what? I think my mouse batteries are dying, so I should probably replace those. It's missing clicks and all that now. Chest upgrade. We need to do iron to gold first. That's easy enough. Let's do it. Obviously, I need to put a chest in here as well. Let's grab one. Got a new mouse, nice. I'm using one of these old trackball mice. They don't really make, you know, new ones. Like, if I was to get another, I'd have to get the exact same mouse. And I've already done that once. Like, I own 2 of these. They just get... Well, they just don't last very long. Like, be push. Now, if I put the clusters in there, it should output to this chest. Yes. Would you look at that? And we need a new brush for this guy, and more food as well. Potatoes, brush. Let's do this. And chest size is obviously going to be an issue. And that's an issue. How do you go about locking a slot? I don't know. I am going to look that up. 3 years, pretty good go. Yeah, I think I've had mine about 3 years. It's been a good mouse, but I mean, yeah, it just doesn't really last long. Like, well, not as long as you'd expect a mouse to last, anyways. Oh, you're kidding. Apparently, I have to build a machine to give the correct items in the right order. So that there's no way for me to just lock it in. That's a bit annoying. So I do actually need to filter stuff. Yeah, this is going to get a whole lot more complicated, that's for sure. Yeah, what I was going to do was make an upgraded chest. So, yeah, let's do that. Looks like we don't got ads on now. Okay. Like that. Then we need glass. That's easy enough. Nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, and this guy is doing exactly what you'd expect. Why is this guy still here? I can buy other people's heads. I mean, that's cool. Yeah. Annoyingly, they don't make wired trackball mice anymore, really. So, finally, the wandering trader disappeared. Yeah, so wireless is just gonna have to be what I use. Yeah, well, with Black Friday sales and all that again, well, going on, I might get a replacement. I mean, this mouse technically still works. It's just a little unreliable now. temporary fix, but... what if I did this? It's not just going to randomly take, is it? It should take from the top slot first. Oh, you'd think. Where's it pulling from? Iron, that's what we want. Yeah, I mean, it's only a couple weeks, so... yeah, some sort of proper item filter is needed here. That's for sure. Otherwise, it just seems to take randomly. You need more gravel already. Wow. Let's deal with that. Put some stuff away. We don't need everything on us all the time. Can't wait until I get a backpack. Yeah, that was my original idea, but I don't have ender pearls yet, so... yeah, because I refused to build a proper mob farm. And yes, there was tinted glass there, by the way. Not anymore. Why are we doing that? Okay. Let's go ahead and make some more gravel. Yeah, game is really lagging today. Not very good. I mean, I'm hoping stream looks alright. I mean, in theory it should. 20 blocks up and used water and platforms, all pulled up. Nice. Stream looks good. Yeah, that's good. I've had it before where it's, you know, just a stuttery mess. You know, when it's like this, so... I think it might just be my recording that it's on about, you know, with the encoding overloaded. Worst case, I just download the VOD from YouTube. No, I'll have a high quality version anyways, so be alright. This guy needs another brush. I have brushes. Yeah, there we go. Kind of automated. Now let's see if I can do something else here. There's got to be some sort of item filter from mechanism that I can use on these pipes. Unless I use storage drawers, because there's only going to be a certain amount of items that pop out. Let's test that. And then we won't even need to worry about chest storage. I think that'd be a pretty good method. The campfire with leaves. Yeah. I'm not even sure how I would go about that. So, if I was to get more of those pipes, the item ones, here we go. This will be pretty annoying. Thing. Actually, no, it won't force its way into anything. It's not supposed to, so getting in will be fine. Let's do a test with just these two. I do need my configurator. Wherever it is. There. Like that. And let's go behind, like this. Do you need to be able to get out as well, though? Okay, we're going to need a couple more of these. So that means more steel. Easy enough. We're going to need coal as well. I'm just going to permanently have this making steel at this point, like... And I will be able to automate that as well. Yeah. So that's pretty good. Just do that. Yeah, there we go. Look, thanks so much for the luck, Crazy. So... That needed a basic control circuit, so that's redstone and osmium. Got it. I can't be bothered making another metallurgic infuser right now, so I am just gonna sit and wait. Oh, and to power all this, we can use the coal. Or we could even do cheaper and automate charcoal from the bonsai tree. Which I'll just occasionally have to throw an axe in there. Like, and I'm pretty sure I can automate that too. Or, well, mostly automate. But yeah, this is going to have to change a bit, and I'm going to need more crafters. Be a crafter per item. Smelt those. Oh wow. Already got through that brush. Crazy. Let's go ahead and throw a new brush in there. And we wait. How'd that end up in there? I'm just not going to question that. Okay. It is going to take a little while. I'm not smelting with the metallurgic. I'm making enriched iron. I use the alloy smelter for smelting. Because it's, well, quicker. That's just how I roll. What next? That's all AE2 stuff. Obviously, there's the storage drawers. Compacting drawer. I wonder if that works. Interesting. I have no idea what I'm going to use my coins for yet. So I'm just, you know, saving them for at some point. What would it cost? Oh my. Yeah, just to buy things? Yeah, probably. That's another questing ram. These guys are so annoying. Metallurgic infuser. I made one of those yesterday. They're super simple to make. I don't even know why I was avoiding it. I can just make a second one. Like that. We need osmium. Oh, I already have it on me. That's fine. Yeah, pretty cool. Got a stack of iron ingots just chilling there. Nice. I believe I can make more of these pipes now, which is exactly what I needed. And in theory, these should fill up. Yes. Oh, cool. That's what you meant by random furnace. Oh, I've got quite a few coins. Tempting. Although, we know how common diamonds are now. Okay, so what I can do, break this, break this. Don't need that there anymore. Now let's go ahead and place this here, crafter here, Okay. Seems to work. Now, what if... Oh, right, I definitely placed that not how I want it. That's okay. So now... Sure. We'll do... I don't want colours, and... Okay, whatever. Right, so if I was to go ahead and do this... Okay. Nice. And now it's smelting. We did it. We automated this. Entirely. Well, kind of. And I still don't know what's going on with this. That's a bit more like it. And that'll just keep doing it. Obviously, I can get better pipes at some point, but it's fine for now. Okay, let's make a bunch of drawers. Enough for the... well, for all of this, hopefully. And I do need to relocate this chicken, I think. Shops at Spawn Depot worth looking at? Okay. Let's have a look then. Interesting. That'll be nice when the time comes. Yeah, I definitely will go up the stairs. Yeah. Let's go visit the other NPCs then. Got the magician here. Probably not going to have anything I know about anyways. Yeah, it's got stuff. Pretty cool. Magician isn't really something that I'll be visiting often. Yeah, machine guy at this stage, maybe. A drill? That could be pretty cool. I can get more of these. That's good. Don't have to worry about lava so much then. Create stuff. Well, I'm just gonna ignore that. Energy collector. Well, that means Project E is in here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. I mean, a coffee maker. Good old actually additions. So happy that mod got updated. Oh yeah, there's dripstone. Yeah, shows how much I know. Well, clearly there's nothing there. There's this guy. Let's see what he's got. Worms. Make the crops grow a bit quicker. Chest upgrades, nice. Storage crates from Immersive Engineering, that's nice. Elevators. There's cool stuff here. Compact drawers are cool, yeah. I don't know if they work on what they call chunks to make the clusters. Oh yeah, I can just fly at spawn. I forgot about that. Let's grab one. I could have probably made this, to be fair, but you know, save a little bit of time. Can I just, like, go home? Like that? Yes. I can. So if I was to put... No, I can't. Do I need an actual pickaxe? Oh, I can't be crouching. Got it. Yeah, so that won't work for what we're doing here. Oh. What we got in this one? Zinc. And that one's lead. So we got zinc and lead done. Let's do iron, aluminium, osmium. That's all of them, right? I think. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna leave it here. Been a good stream. Got plenty done. So, let's see who we can raid. See if anyone who is also on the server is live. That'd be cool. If we can raid someone who's on here. I think he's on here. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's raid Haggai. So raid message will be, as always, Polar Bear Raid. Just like that. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Alright. Let's go. See you all later.